horses are a cross between Spanish mares and English stallions, and they were bred in North America by the early colonists. In fact, quarter horse raced in this continent before thoroughbred racing. Now in Virginia, they used to clear a strip of land like this, about a quarter-mile long. The village people would get together for a day of racing, filled with clouds of dust. Now today, it's not much different here at Picov Downs. In terms of conformation, is the thoroughbred a totally different animal than the quarter horse?
Oh yeah, the quarter horse is more smaller, a little bit more stockier, muscled up a bit more. Where the thoroughbred is streamlined, you know, big, tall, skinny.
Now I hear that the quarter horse is the most intelligent equine. Is that true?
It has to be, because there's not a thing you can't do.
Ralph, how fast would the thoroughbreds go the same distance?
Well, I really think that the thoroughbreds would run somewhere here at Picov Downs, somewhere in the 22, 23, whereas a good quarter horse will run somewhere in the 21 and change here.
So thoroughbreds couldn't catch a quarter horse?
Never. Never.
Yeah, well, they run a shorter distance, and the horses are a lot sharper. They have to be right ready. As soon as these gates open, they have to leave the gate right away, or they can either win or lose right in the gate.
Straight in. Don't hesitate.
The horses are now entering the starting gate. No shot.
Now, do you do a lot of yelling down the stretch, too?
Yeah.
Does that help the horses?
Yeah, they go more from the yelling than from hitting them with the stick. There's no strategy at all. The first one to the water wins, and you go right from the gate. We're just trying to go as fast as we can from the gate.
Now, what about all that yelling? Does that help the animals?
I don't know. Some people say it does. I don't use it myself that much, but maybe some of them run from it.
How do you think quarter horses compared to thoroughbreds?
Well, there's really no comparison in my eyes. I get to be a jockey here, so really this is my favorite sport. It's almost like a picnic kind of atmosphere. It's not really the high pressure of the thoroughbreds at Woodbine. It's all the owners are there all the time, and they're running for big money, and they want to do well. So
how's the money here?
It's compared to other places not very good, but still it still brings us out to ride, and we have fun.
You in the next race?
Yeah, I think they're yelling for me now.
Are you gonna win?
I hope so.
Okay, go ahead, go for it.
Okay, see you later, bye.
If a jock comes in the morning at 1:22, he rides at 1:22 all day. So if they're riding here and they've run 3 or 4 races and they drop a pound or a pound and a half, they got to put that pound and a half back on before they can go up and run in the next race.
So they grab a couple of hot dogs before the next races?
Or a couple of glasses of water or whatever. You know, they hate that pound, that putting that weight on. You know, they'd rather put weight on themselves. You know.